Well, today I thought we'd look at some of the Century Castings Space 1999 kits that I've made up over the years. Century Castings is a very nice little firm run by a friend of mine called Alex, and he makes some astoundingly good kits and really reasonably priced. So I thought I'd just go through a few of the Space 1999s. So these are the sort of the props, so to speak. I was doing up a moon-based uniform and a spacesuit and wanted these to go to conventions with. So they're a little bit banged up, but it shows they have survived. Got a few paint chips here and there. So the comlock was the communications tool and the door opening, so communications and the lock, comlock, on the Moonbase Alpha, and it was a really clever design. So you had a television screen so you could talk to people, communications, you could do computer functions on it, you could open doors. Everyone was issued one, it had your identity on, and this is it's a nice hefty kit. It's was resin in several pieces. I know Alex has done an updated version, but this is one of like the originals, I think. But I like it because it's solid. I've dropped this a few times, it's not broken. Dead simple to put together, easy paint jobs, looks the business. This was my original stun gun. This was the two-parter that he did. As you can see, it's a little bit worn. This is the one with the kill stun switch from some episodes. Gone to a few conventions with this. It's usually admired. And then he did a newer kit that was a one-piece casting, and it's a bit more accurate. And this is where I like this one because it feels better. It's not as chunky, and I did it as the non-kill switch version. And again, dead simple to put together. Anyone that's got any painting, sort of basic painting skills, can make one of these and make them look good. He did a Moonbase Alpha sort of main mission building. Now this is one chunk of resin. It weighs a ton. You can see it's solid resin. I love this. It's almost like a garden ornament style. It almost feels like it's concrete, but it's so iconic. It's such a nice design. And again, this was the simplest one to paint. It's just grey with some weathered sort of black sprayed on it. Putting the windows on took a long time. And then the final one, which is I think my favourite, is, just move him over here, is the Moonbase buggy. So very similar to, remember the banana splits used to ride about in these. So Alex did this kit. It's such a superb kit. It is so easy to go together. It's got the best decals I've ever seen, and the best thing about it is that it lights up. Isn't that cool? So this is pride and joy in the collection, and I thought I had to make a little astronaut to go with it. So I used my Victor Bergman head from my figure I used to do, and then everything else I sewed up the uniform. And this is one of those, I think they're called Hero Clicks, like a Superman figure you see in all the bargain shops. So he's quite movable, and he can sit in there, and I have him standing by it. And I think the buggy needs an astronaut to go with it. But yeah, so that's a few of the kits that I've done for Space 1999, and these ones, like I say, were by Century Castings. I'll put the link in the description. But I hope you enjoyed looking at them. If you see the kits about, you can get them on eBay, or you can go to Alex direct. They're really nice, and I'm not paid to say it. I'm just a fan of his stuff. But I hope that was interesting to you, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks then. Bye.